you. The second Guardian subrealm of Juke's Towers of Hell released on Sunday afternoon, Lost River. I know some of you are going to hate us and be like, what? I never heard of this. Wasn't this supposed to be Silent Abyss? In which my reply is, no, it never was the case. And some of you are going to be like, well, this came out of nowhere. Well, because it was supposed to. Basically, the winter event got cancelled, and ToDT talked about some big release in 48 hours. The ToDT almost got me, because I actually discounted Lost River due to a message a developer sent a couple days ago, which they would have gotten me from surprise if it wasn't for the fact that a developer was baiting people to join the Lost River place in JTO and getting temp banned as a result. So as I always do when an area releases, especially a subrealm, I kidnapped Sequity from his friends and forced himself to suffer upon dealing with my annoying little ass for another couple of towers inside of Lost River. So, without further ado, this is Lost River. Come on! Holy shit, dude.
But hi everyone,
Come on, Brian, you better let go. I told you this is mine. You're never gonna get it. Just give me the rope. Nobody has to get hurt, Brian. Only one person has to get hurt, Brian. Damn it, Peter, what were you thinking? This has to be the stupidest thing you've ever done. No, Brian, the stupidest thing I ever did was turn the bubbles off in a hot tub. Yeah, party! Ew, bath with friends.
Hey, I'm back from getting my new teeth.
Well, come on in, Brian. Let's see them.
Right, here it goes.
Oh my God, look at your teeth!
Hey, maybe you can help us build the dam, if you think you got the chops for it. Well, think about it. It's something to chew on.
Come on, Brian, you better let go. I told you this is mine. You're not.
Alright, what's up guys? Today I bought the cheapest gaming keyboard on Amazon and then I used it inside of Arsenal. We'll start off by unboxing it and then we'll use it. If you guys enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, this seems to be the Some Vision Seeker Destroyer. 60% keyboard, and it's actually going to become my main keyboard, guys, and you're probably a bit confused why, and that's because currently I'm using a Mac keyboard because both of my other main keyboards actually broke, which kind of sucks. So yeah, this actually might end up becoming my main keyboard if it's good enough. Nice. Well, let's hope this thing is good. Come on. I hope it is good because it's very cheap, but you know, you don't need an expensive
Of all the
keyboard.
toys we've ever gotten Simon, his
Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're here on JTOH1.
Right, I'll go ahead and give my... Ahoy everybody! How are you doing today? I'm sure as hell doing well, because Rank 2's new subrealm, Garden of Ishal, has been released. It was released last night, and, well, it wasn't the Tower of Nervous Sweating is such a good tower, and I would love to be able to beat it. In fact, I am so confident that I got into Rank 9, when I realized Sal didn't have the win room music in the game yet, I asked him if I could upload it, because I will take any opportunity I can to troll the wiki. So with me so confident it got in, I want to go ahead and beat it so bad. But might not be a bad idea to try and practice it and beat it before it releases, but yeah, maybe not. Maybe instead we should, like, you know, do what every other JTO player does and ladder their way up to this skill level. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard, right? It should be like a piece of cake. All things aside, if you saw my video on skips being patched and watched it all the way through, unlike most of you buffoons, you would know that I see the release of Ring 9 as an opportunity to get way better at JTO. With a bunch of soul-crushing towers being in one place, new players who want to get better are going to. So therefore, I think we'll see a lot of soul-crushing ones to the point where maybe they'll get rid of global wins altogether. Wouldn't that be funny? In fact, in this year alone, we raised the total SC towers we had by close to 20% by when Ring 9 releases. So therefore, why shouldn't I try and get better? Even though in the skips video I questioned about doing it, but hey, whatever. But the issue is, when I'm working on this video, which is being done right now on a boring Monday morning, Ring 9 ain't out yet. So I should prepare myself for what is coming, since I haven't beaten anything harder than an 8-year-old's craving for COIE for the past 2 months. Plus the way I beat TOAAA was like it wasn't an SC at all. So I really should get back into the swing of things, should I? But the thing is, there really ain't much I can do in JTO. So what about outside of JTO? Maybe that can help me before release, right? Ah yes, tiered obbies. You know, really short obbies with all the fun stuff taken out all of them. They also use a very simple to understand logarithmic scale in difficulty. In fact, let me explain it to you. A tier 25 obby, which as you can see up here, is exactly 33,554,432 times harder than a tier 1 obby. What a very easy to understand scale, and I love it! So according to my pea-sized brain, I could probably beat an obby that's around 4,096 times as hard as a tier 1 obby. Oh, which of course is a tier 12! How have I known this from the top of my head? Plus, since this is an awesome game made by a guy who thinks the number 75 summons a devil, he has a green circle as well to show which obby has a good ego on it. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to beat one of these tier 12 obbies to try and jumpstart my adventure. That was a terrible idea, Past Logan, and I hate you forever. You see, there's an issue with tiered obbies because they don't know a simple term called balancing. I know, what a shame. Ruma Terrifying, which is the tower which has an ego star and it has whatever the hell this is, a glitch wrap followed by a 180-degree wall hop flip, which is absolutely not going to help my skill for what I want to do here. I then asked what's a good first tier 12 to some people and I was told good old N3, until I realized there wasn't a good practice place for it, which is likely because I didn't care to look hard enough. Then I attempted a tier 12 called Fading Beauty, but the problem is it's apparently only a mid-tier 10. That wasn't much help. Then it only has 2 jumps that make it hard at all. But then I remembered something. For those of you who don't know, I actually have 2 simple rules for tiered obbies, and I somehow forgot them. Rule number 1 states that every tiered obby is Rule 2 states to never play tiered obbies. I feel so dumb. But Logan, you're just a J-tard who hates tiered obbies. First of all, the fact that you think J-tard is offensive to me is about as funny as a pun about eggs. In fact, fine. You want to see me beat a tiered obby, so you won't get annoyed? Fine. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. in Ring 3, so surely I can knock out some Pito SC towers, right? I think so anyway. Huh, what do you know? There's a very low SC tower in Ring 1 by someone on COIE's stands list Descent to Hell. It's Tower of Harsh Aesthetical Obstacles. This tower has a garbage outside floor too, which could be great to make sure I get consistency down with purism. Alright, let's go ahead and head over into what Pito has for a practice place and give her a shot. Yeah, no, not a good idea. Toho isn't a good tower at all, and basically let's just leave it at that. But I instantly knew something about Pito though. Since towers are so short, the roll difficulty of things is significantly higher. I needed to get way better and go down the difficulty chart a little before I went ahead and attempted something. I didn't think I need to go down that much lower, so I just settled for a remorseless difficulty. Therefore, I asked Lurdy2 Shoes for a good first remorseless tower, and he told me that ToDT in Ring 2 was the easiest. I asked him if he knew fun ones that weren't like high rem, and Ring 2 was the easiest. I asked him if he knew fun ones that weren't like high rem, and he didn't know. So honestly, since I don't feel like torturing people today, let's go do ToBT in Ring 2. But quickly, I realized there was a problem. Pito for some reason doesn't have intenses and rems in their practice place. Which I do feel like is a little stupid. Which means... I don't buy myself premium anymore, so... Bro, the way this looks with my avatar, what the hell is this? Like, bruh. You're joking, right? See, the thing with the VM in this game is you can set the speed, which is really nice. Alright, let's go ahead and, Ah! It's an alert tower. What a surprise that he recommended me his own tower. That's a big shocker. First expectations of looking at this is, it is really short. Like, honestly, this seems like it's very short, so this might be good. This actually might be good for me. What is this jump? What do you do here? Like, what? I'm so confused, Alert. You seriously are supposed to. This is a weird jump. You go like that. Okay. That is completely different than what I'm used to as a Pito player, but I'm not gonna go ahead and complain about it. Oh god, it's one of those towers where you go, where am I supposed to go? For like an hour straight. That's really great. Willing to bet you practicing this final jump, I'm accidentally gonna hit the wind pad. Because that always happens. Alright. I don't think this is gonna take me really long to practice because it's so freaking short. Like, this is literally free. Like, this is like the shortest thing I've ever seen in Pito. Like, I think this is even shorter than some of the rooms. Like, come on, bro. That's twice the... Okay, so I can do everything really, but this jump. This jump is the problem. So let's see what I can do. I think we found what I can do. That works for me. And then the tower is like, GG, you win. Oh! Yep. That's what happens when you use VM, kids. You gotta be careful using VM, because it's very easy to get flung. Also, if I have learned anything so far, this